Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The episode opens with a lingering shot of crimson lights, where Sharon receives a mysterious envelope slipped under the cafe door. Inside is a black and white photo from the night of the murder, and a chilling message scrawled on the back: "The truth dies in silence, unless you speak." Sharon's hands tremble as she realizes the image could blow the case wide open. She immediately calls Nick, who's been investigating behind the scenes, using his connections to track inconsistencies in the GCPD's original timeline. Meanwhile, Chance Chancellor is already on high alert. After weeks of narrowing down his suspect list, he now knows 3 key details that could lead him to the killer: the weapon was planted, the timeline was manipulated, and someone close to the victim is hiding something monumental. As he pieces the puzzle together, everything points to one chilling truth, and one name. Phyllis Summers is spiraling. She knows the walls are closing in. She's been evasive ever since the murder took place at the Newman Gala, and her motives aren't exactly pure. She had both history and beef with the victim. But is she guilty of more than just scheming at society? Phyllis has a heated exchange with Diane Jenkins, who bluntly accuses her: "People around you keep ending up dead, Phyllis. That's not a coincidence anymore." Phyllis slaps Diane. And everyone watching freezes. Jack, who arrives just in time, has had enough. He pulls Phyllis aside and asks her point blank if she knows more than she's letting on. Phyllis doesn't deny it, she simply says, "I didn't pull the trigger, Jack. But I should have stopped them." Meanwhile, Adam Newman is cornered by Victor, who is growing impatient with his son's increasingly erratic behavior. Victor demands to know why Adam made an untraceable deposit into an offshore account days after the murder. Adam insists it's for a business deal, but Victor's not buying it. "Business doesn't bleed like this, son," and Victor growls. Victor quietly hires a private investigator of his own, one who reports that Adam had contact with someone from the GCPD evidence locker. Is he covering something up, or trying to protect someone? Elsewhere, Chelsea is seen breaking down in her apartment, holding an old photograph of the victim and sobbing. When Billy Abbott shows up, she doesn't try to hide her grief. In a twist no one saw coming, she whispers, "I was there, Billy. I saw it all." Billy is stunned. Chelsea reveals that on the night of the murder, she followed someone to the scene, not to kill, but to confront. She had planned to expose a betrayal involving her son, but instead, she witnessed the fatal blow, and ran, terrified and ashamed. "I thought I was protecting Connor. But all I did was let a killer go free." Billy insists she come forward to Chance, but Chelsea is torn. She fears that speaking out could implicate someone she once loved deeply, someone she never believed capable of murder. As Chance connects all the threads, a storm brews. The evidence, testimonies, and surveillance glitches all point to one individual, someone no one truly suspected until now: Jordan, the seemingly reformed troublemaker who returned under the guise of redemption. Jordan was presumed to have left town after her last stunt, faking her death, manipulating allies, and sowing chaos, but she never truly disappeared. Chance reveals she had been lurking in Genoa City for months, hiding behind forged identities, collecting secrets, and plotting revenge. In a dramatic raid on a rented lake house outside town, Chance finds the murder weapon, complete with the victim's blood and Jordan's fingerprints. The killer's journal is there too, detailing every motive, every manipulation, and most horrifyingly, the intent to kill again. Jordan is apprehended, but not before she smugly tells Chance, "This town builds its homes on lies," and calls it legacy. "I just brought the reckoning." Her arrest sends shockwaves across Genoa City. Jordan may be in custody, but the aftermath of her actions continues to destroy lives. Nikki is traumatized, not just by the murder itself, but by the betrayal of someone she once helped. She questions her own instincts, and leans heavily on Victor, even as he manages his own guilt over underestimating the danger. Victoria, who was in the victim's inner circle, finds herself unraveling emotionally. She believed she could handle anything thrown her way, but this has pierced her armor. Her children start asking questions she can't answer. Nick, meanwhile, is hailed as a hero for helping break open the case, but it comes at a cost. The video evidence he leaked to Sharon could have compromised the case if it hadn't been confirmed. He'll face scrutiny, but Sharon stands by him. As if one bombshell isn't enough, Tucker McAuliffe takes advantage of the chaos to advance his own plans. He buys up shares of Chancellor Winters under a shell corporation and begins seducing the vulnerable Audra Charles, who's still grappling with her own involvement in hiding Jordan's identity. Elsewhere, Kyle Abbott has been acting strangely. He's seen meeting with a new character, a mysterious woman named Eliza who claims to be a journalist. In reality, she's Jordan's half-sister, and she's in town to avenge her sibling. Meanwhile, Devin and Lily are caught in a legal battle after their family business is named in a class action suit stemming from the gala scandal. This threatens not just their company, but their bond. As the episode draws to a close, Chance returns to his desk and finds an unmarked envelope waiting. Inside is another photo, one taken just moments after the murder, but this time the victim is still alive. In the background, a new figure is barely visible, someone not on the guest list. The case may not be over after all. Chance looks up and mutters, "This wasn't just one killer, this was a cover-up." July 28's episode of The Young and the Restless was nothing short of a game-changer. The killer is revealed, but a new layer of mystery emerges. With Jordan behind bars, more secrets are poised to surface, proving that in Genoa City, justice is never simple and the past is never dead. The twists keep coming, and just when you think the puzzle is complete, a new piece falls into place, one that could destroy everything the Newmans, Abbotts, and Chancellors have built.